No, it be like say they want to tell me another story again. It be like say,
and I'll tell you definitely.
another deceiving again, yo. Hey, it be like say they want to dance. Kalala nothing new dance again, yo. They want to sing another song. They want to sing. It be like say they want to dance. They want to dance. I dedicate this one to all of the shady politicians.
And so definitely that's it. This is Issues in the News, and this is where we come every evening. We analyze and give you the opportunity to call and make your point.
Politicians,
Issues in the News, right here on this station.
you change your ways now. Make the people lead the way they're supposed to lead.
All right, so that's it. This is a contributing song here at Always on this program, and this is where we come with major happiness. We bring forth to you happiness across the country. We lengthily discuss and give you the opportunity to make your point as well. A lot of issues across the country has been taking place, ranging from campaign activities in line with, you know, um, a lot of political issues across the country. And a matter of fact, you've been following the issues at the Temple of Justice, where uh, thousands of supporters from the district number 11, who are supporters of Dr. Thomas Nemane Tue, stormed the grounds of the Temple of Justice today in demand of the quick response of the Supreme Court of Liberia, and they are seeking that Dr. Namani Tue be considered as a candidate in the upcoming elections. And so, based upon this, everyone right now are seeking to making sure that the Supreme Court can overturn her decision. And so, thousands of supporters since Friday, or Thursday, when the ruling of the Supreme Court came up, there have been several actions from those supporters, ranging from District 11, some parts of Corward, Bannersville, and have been taking on the streets, protesting in demand of this. And so we also, been following several happenings. Today, the Moserado County Bar, through uh, the authority of the resident judge of the Civil Law Court, Judge Peabody, commissioned about 40 attorneys at law under the Moserado County Bar. I mean, they were from other counties, like ranging from Moserado County, um, Maryland, River Cess, River G. But then there were requests made that they could not go. The newly graduates of the law school who took the bar test and passed, so they should have been admitted to the bar as attorney at law, and also members of the federal bars. And so, upon that, they requested to the Chief Justice that they could not go to their respective counties to be admitted to those bars. So, what could have been done was to be admitted to the Moserado County Bar, and that was what took place today, from the mandate of the Supreme Court of Liberia. And so, after 6 months, they will also go back to their respective counties, especially those from the southeast, because of the road condition and other technical issues. They could not go there and be admitted, so they requested that they be admitted here in Monrovia under the Moserado County Bar, and after some time, after 6 months, they will be transferred to their respective bars across the country. So that was what happened. And so the resident judge of Criminal Court A, officially started the case today involving um, involving the Councillor Glover Musu Scott alleged murder case, where she has been indicted on criminal charges for murder, and so she has been brought forth before the prosecution. And now the prosecution has placed forth a witness on the stand just at the beginning of the case, and this guy is testifying as a witness and a former worker of Councillor Gloria Musu Scott. According to him, he was a security guard on the compound when the incident took place, and so he has come to testify as to why he know, and and so it continues on tomorrow. Um, Regarding just his involvement in other activities and what he knows about the activities that took place and what he think he can be able to say in regards to that. So, but we will also bring you happenings relating to, normally during campaign processes and even before campaign processes, the Muslim community has always been one of those parties in Liberia that have been seeking the issue of recognition in the country. On many occasions, they have always said that they are not being recognized as an institution, as a body in this country, that they need to be recognized. And some of those issues, they were key other issues, right? That the issue of Harody, they raised the issue about, the issue of, past presidents who have died are still being held, are still being celebrated just because they have served as president of this nation. They are being celebrated, right? They are holiday celebrated in their honor. And the Muslim community is yet to even receive a single holiday. So they have alleged that out of majority of the African nations in Africa, Liberia is the only country that have not recognized the Muslim community, granting them an opportunity, giving them those opportunities that they need, and, to get their own right, to get their own holiday as an institution. And they are part of Liberia. When Liberia was founded, even before they were founded in 1822, those indigenous Liberians were all Muslims. And they were here. They were praying. When the American Liberians came, they converted some of them to Christianity. Why is it that they had not been recognized as an institution to be given certain rights? Why? Now, another issue that they have also raised is the issue of election. During electoral process or during the electoral processes, they gave them the opportunity to vote, to participate in election, but they are not given those recognition. How many Muslims are serving in public positions in the country? How many of them, with the exception of serving the public positions, how many of them are given the opportunity to serve those elected positions, at the higher peak? They talk about the issue of, being the speakership. They have not served that position before. No Muslim has served as president, even a vice presidency. They are not. Even if they were to be at the post of a vice president, how many of them? And so their point here is they need to be recognized because during election time, they contribute immensely. The peace and stability, the sustenance of peace and stability in the country. The Muslim community have been looked up to contribute in terms of prayer, rendering prayer to this nation, um, uh, in terms of the developmental activities of this country. They have also been involved. But why is it that the Muslim community cannot be given certain right? All of the 20 political parties that are participating in the election, how many of them that have actually selected a Muslim running mate to serve a post or to serve any of these parties as a running mate in upcoming election? How many Muslim brothers and sisters are actually serving these posts? So they see it as a means of marginalization. And they are even looking at it after 10 years, they will not even serve certain position. They will not even be given certain rights as an institution in this country. So they feel marginalized, they feel offended, they feel, that they are being left out as a people in this country. And so they need a recognition. That is their point. Another issue is, more often people, they will sit and say, yeah, we will support our candidate and let us support Muslims who are in election because they want one or the other to have state power. Now, ACO, which is the All Liberian Coalition Party, people have, according to them, they have been branded as a Muslim institution, as a Muslim party, but they also have a Christian as a running mate. A Christian is also serving on their ticket as a running mate. So you cannot brand them as a a Muslim institution, a Muslim political party, right? But they, as an institution, are for all Liberians. All they need is to grant them that opportunity to serve as an institution. That is their quest. That is what they are seeking around, and they want for a country, Liberia, to be given. For Liberia to give them that opportunity too. How many citizens or Muslim brothers and sisters have been elected to even the representative post? How many of them are actually being elected to these positions? It's hard. That's their point. It's actually hard. They're saying, they are not given those opportunities. And Liberia cannot progress if only these institutions, or they as an institution, are being marginalized as they always tend me to be. They say they are always marginalized and they are not given the necessary right like other institutions. The people who are considered non-Muslim and non-Christian, the people who are considered Christians, they are not given those opportunities. So they need that recognition from the people. So they have referred to that as a complete marginalization against their will, against their person, and they want the citizenry, Liberians, to take them too as part of the society, as a people, as one of those who have contributed their all to the growth and development of this nation. That is their quest. That is their request. And they want the people to recognize that. How can that be recognized? When they are not being voted for certain position, they are not being given the opportunity. So they feel marginalized. We will play you this first. We give the opportunity to you, and you analyze. In the midst of this, election, 2023 election. That they need power too. You should give them the power to come forth and serve this country. They should be able to be given that opportunity to serve this country as a people, as an institution. Yeah. So they have always referred to that situation as, um, a means of discrimination, that they are always being marginalized. Let's listen to Mr. Mohammed Barry when he said here on today.
I've been very marginalized. As I've been very discriminative, and I've been taken into consideration in terms of politics in Liberia. Yes, we look at the scenario of what is happening among all the candidates. Yes, none of the candidates has ever choose a running mate. Yes, as a Muslim. So the question I'm asking now is, do we not have a Muslim candidate that's qualified to be, a running mate to all of this political party? Oh yes, we have a more qualified, a Muslim that will even contest as president and even talk about vice president, including myself. I'm more qualified than even some of them are even contesting as president. So or just because I'm a Muslim, so none of them want a Muslim to be in that thing as running mate. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we thought it wisely that that's the reason we have the All Liberian Coalition Party is of all Liberians. So it's not all Muslim coalition party. Yes, we have the VAT, I call it religion and tribe. So that part of the All Liberian Coalition Party. When you look at the standard bearer is a Muslim, the vice standard bearer is a Christian. So
right. So that is his point, right? That they feel marginalized, they feel left out, they feel that they are not part of a society that all of them may. Why is it that an institution that is considered as one of the oldest institutions in the republic that were even in existence before the establishment of this nation cannot be treated as equal as other institutions? So they feel that they are left out. There should be certain right given to them. That's their point. And they need the recognition, those recognition from the people, from Liberians. Yeah, that's their point. Sometimes somebody will look at it too as being divisive, discriminatory, because Liberia is for everyone, and dominantly Liberia is made out of majority of Christians, Muslims second, other denomination follow next. But you cannot, attribute only voting Muslims. Somebody too will look at it like, why is the Muslim community so discriminatory? That's the point. Somebody will look at it too in that manner and say, but the Muslim community seems to be so discriminatory. They will always speak in their interest. That's the reason why they are even calling on all Muslims to vote their party ticket to uphold the presidential seat in upcoming elections. They should vote the presidential ticket and uphold the presidential seat, because they feel that if they themselves cannot make it, ordinary Liberians will not make it for them. Nobody will be able to vote on their behalf to make sure that they can be able to come to power. That's their point. So they need the collaboration of all of these people. Let's see whether we can start going to the lines now, pick up the calls and give opportunity. We'll also talk to Mr. Barry. He's right on this edition here tonight. Let me see. Let's call up. Good evening. Hello? All right. 0777 105 100 and 0555 105 100 are the numbers to call and be part of the show here tonight. What do you make of this statement, this call by the Muslim community that they are always marginalized and they are never been recognized, to serve all of these positions? Even if the need be, if a Muslim is participating in, a political competition, they will never be. All right, Mr. Mohammed Jallo is on the line. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, I'm good. Let me see what I can adjust. All right, you live?
Yeah. Thank you for having me. Thank you very much. Good evening to the love people, good loving people of Liberia. Good evening to the ABC Radio family.
All right.
Good evening to all the listeners listening to me at this particular time.
All right. Go ahead quickly, make your point on this edition of the program tonight. What do you make of this statement made that you people are being marginalized, and I mean, you are not being recognized by the Liberian people? There are not been SECO presidential candidates selecting you either for the vice post, I mean, the running mate post, or even, I mean, to certain position, you people are not actually recognized.
Look, you see, the issue here is we don't need a rocket scientist to discuss this particular issue. The issue is very glaring. The issue is very clear. We can see it for ourselves. We are part and parcel, of this nation called Liberia, and we already know it. You know what I mean? So, for the fact of the matter here is, we are Liberians, we are taxpayers, we have been contributing towards peace in Liberia. At the end of the day, we cannot be recognized. None of this political party can even choose a Muslim man. I mean, to go in that ticket as a running mate, and that is unacceptable. It's complete discrimination.
So sometimes maybe all of the Muslims too are not supportive to their own ticket, to their own presence.
No, the Muslims are supportive. And the issue here is we have to come together more like ever before. To make sure that what is happening in other countries should happen in Liberia, for instance, like Nigeria and Ghana and Sierra Leone and other places. Whenever you see a standard bearer is a Christian, the running mate, must be a Muslim. Whenever I see a running mate as a Muslim, automatically the standard, the vice running mate must be a Christian. So that's what we portray at the level of all Liberian coalition party. The All Liberian Coalition Party is full of all the diverse background, like the Muslims, Christians, different tribes are there. The Bassa, the Giyo, different tribes are part of the All Liberian Coalition Party.
You also spoke about the issue of this holiday issue, that you are not being given holiday. I mean, that's one of your points that you have always stressed, that I mean, you're being marginalized.
That's the reason we call our Muslim brothers and sisters to understand that this is the time we have been crying for national holiday, and this is the time. For the matter of fact, here is to have a candidate in a ticket that running as standard bearer, in this particular election. Automatically, we have to make sure that we voted for him to know our strength, because we have been classified to be a second-class citizen, and which of course is not so. We are first-class citizens of this country as well. So we have to portray how to show our strength. So that the people will understand that Liberia belongs to every one of us.
Maybe there not much awareness on you now. That's the problem.
Well, the awareness is going on. As usual, gradually. It's going on gradually as usual. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. So that's the reason we call our Muslim brothers and sisters. The only candidate that in the race right now is Alhaji Hussaini Kamara. So we call our brothers and sisters from Islamic background, because we have to fight for ourselves to make sure that we also have a recognition. We'll be having unnecessary holidays here, but the holiday of the Muslim community are not being recognized. All our neighboring countries around here have a national holiday, but for us, not that they come. We have been protesting you, we have been calling for national holidays, we're not been getting it. Even most of the time, you see that our children, the schools will not give a test until they notice that the day of our program, they will decide to give a test, a quiz for that particular day or something.
All right.
It's very frightening.
All right, thank you.
So try to imitate other countries that are around here. So try to see how best we can hold the movie country. Because I can tell you for free, the Muslim communities are tax, one of the highest taxpayers in this country. We should try to recognize that as well.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Jalo. Mr. Barry, thanks a lot. So that's a 0777 105 100 0555 105 100. The numbers to call and be part of the show this evening. I mean, the Muslim communities is alleging against the Liberian people. They are, I mean, accusing that they are always being marginalized. I mean, that they need a holiday. So in the midst of this election, they have to rally themselves too, to support themselves, so that at the end of the day, they can be able to have a voice. So even if their party cannot go any longer, maybe the next time when they come in the second round, they will rally around that political party and they say, since that's the case, support us, or when we support you, you will also be able to give us the opportunity to gain our rights that we need as an institution in this country. That's the fact. That's the point. Maybe that these are some of the things that they will wish to be preaching. Yeah, these are some of the things they will wish to be preaching. That if the Muslim community cannot be given certain right, so we will not support you for the second round. If only they are not to extend to the second round in this upcoming election. So they want to gather themselves to rally themselves to support their ticket. That's the point, right? But they want the internet, Liberians, to give them that recognition. 0777 105 100 and 0555 105 100 are the numbers to call and be part of this show this evening. What do you make of this issue being raised here tonight? 0777 105 100 and 0555 105 100 are the numbers to call and be part of the show. Yeah, our Muslim brothers and sisters need some recognition too. They need some recognition, and so they want the Liberian community to give them that opportunity, right? In the upcoming election. 0777 105 100 and 0555 105 100. This caller on the line. Good evening.
Good evening, my dear brother. How are you?
Please leave from the receiver.
Hey, it's Ghana. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Okay, so I'm S. Mohammed Masoud. I'm the national media coordinator of the All of Population Party ACO 2023 media team. So firstly, I'd like to make some corrections. In your intro, in your statement about saying the Muslim community of recognition for the Islamic, from the Liberian community. The Muslim community is a member of the Liberian community. That's the first flag I want to raise. That's one. Two, Mr. Barry spoke as an individual member of the party and the campaign launch committee chairperson. So I hope you are about what you say so that don't make it look like the Islamic community.
So what you hear me saying here? Hello?
Come again?
What did you hear me saying?
No, you said our Muslim brothers are calling for recognition from the Liberian community. So I'm saying to you.
So specifically where? You want you want recognition because
you said no, listen, chief, I come in. You just said that.
Hello.
That's the point. Hello.
Okay, so I will cut you off. You are not the one controlling the show here. Since you never listen to your radio, listen to your radio now. This is what you've been crying for. And somebody have said it here that you need to be recognized because you are not given certain opportunity to serve certain position. Because you are not given certain opportunity, to have a holiday in this country. That is the same thing I'm saying here. So I say you need recognition. Then you call in to say what? So, I hope you understand yourself. This caller coming in here. Tonight, good evening. Yeah. Quickly, Emmanuel.
Let me say thank you for this topic. If they're discussing about holiday, we know all citizens have equal right. Everybody should be. You even a Christian, they don't have holiday in Nigeria. The Muslim state they celebrated all around the world. It's not only Liberians celebrate that day as holiday. So they should know, we love them, they are our brother and sister, but they should know that Christians they don't have holiday yet. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, thank you. So you said you don't get holiday content. So again, maybe sometimes people see you to celebrating Christmas. They feel that that day is actually restricted to you, right? And you have been given certain recognition in that direction. This caller, good evening.
Hello?
Yeah.
I'm calling like call me off. I don't know why.
Yeah,
But
because
I'm making it.
hello.
Hello?
This is an
Yeah.
organized program, right? If you call, you should listen. Before you call, you should listen to the program as to what is the discussion point before you call. So I call, I'm making a point, then you want to deviate. So I will cut you off if you can't go to the point.
But listen, I'm not deviating, right?
Mm.
So the point I'm making to you is the main statement,
Mm.
right?
Mm.
As an executive member, as a member of the party and a campaign launch person, chairperson of the campaign launch. So I'm saying to you, the way you say it as if to try to put statement against it, but the point I'm making to you, the issue of holiday is long time that the community has been crying for. I'm not saying, but the point you're making like you put the statement against the man's statement. It is a fact. The man talk about paying taxes, the business in the community, in the school are paying taxes, and I be dealing recognize the issue of holiday. Somebody just come and say, I mean, the Christians do not have holiday in the country, quote unquote. But who by and large celebrate Christmas, for example?
And for everybody, in fact, the people are saying, listen now. I think we got to be conversational here now, fighting each
I'm
other.
listening.
Yeah. So the people are saying they Christian thing you're talking about. They how you call it? It is not restricted to Liberia. So it is not Liberia. Everywhere around the world, people hold Christmas Day as a particular holiday. So Liberia as a country should also celebrate that.
Okay. So the logic there is, I work in most West African countries, other countries, since that quote unquote is a universal holiday, particularly for the Christian community. So the legislate, also for the Islamic community, that's the point. But I'm saying to you, even beyond that point, the man is running support of not only the Muslim community, but all of them to join him and join us in to show that on the come is not the president of this country.
Okay, so pay money now, you can't say that one. That one part like campaigning now. So you must pay money, you can't say that one. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot. Let me see what I can go to this call this evening. Good evening. Yeah. Hello? Yeah, please be audible a bit. Yeah, go ahead quickly. Hello? Oh, all right. So let me see what I can. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, I listen to the radio concerning Boozy and Yadiki dependent. From the time I grow up, when I said Boozy holiday, do you know they have a corporate about the holiday? And now they come out and say they want holiday.
Yeah, but because they are part of the society too now. So that's the reason why.
Yeah, we know they're part of the society too, but when I be found out because they are last week, those are said we even record now the Boozy.
Who tell you that one now?
Oh, do you know they are already told her and I want we heard?
Okay. Now one not you. I mean, Muslims have always been, yeah, thank you. Muslims have always been recognized in this country. And you know, since the existence of Liberia. Right. So 0777 105 100 0555 105 100 are the numbers to call and be part of the show here tonight. This caller, good evening.
Good evening. How you doing?
I'm good, Chief.
Yeah, my name is Isaac Dado. I'm calling from Dixville.
All right, Mr. Dado.
Yeah, I follow the conversation, and this is my input. My brothers are saying, matching or not, I'm not sure anyone is marginalizing the Muslim community. Why I say that is, one, somebody already said that Christmas is not directly legislated by the Liberian parliament. Okay. Now, but you will agree with me that when they have Abraham Day, nobody stops them. It is a holiday for them. Naturally or normally they go about their religious duties and nobody puts stop to them.
So they are talking about the issue of recognition. They got days, they got the Abraham Day, they got the Ramadan, but none of these days are being recognized as a national holiday. So when on the day of Ramadan,
they are the ones that recognize that day and they go about carrying on their event. Now I listen to my brother also talking about if you have a presidential candidate who's a Christian, the vice candidate should be a Muslim, or if the candidate is a Muslim, the candidate should be a Christian. Now I'm not sure whether anyone who belongs to the Islamic faith has vouched for the highest post, and anyone has denied them. I'm not sure it has happened yet. Or I'm not also sure whether anyone has said, okay, let me go as a vice presidential candidate to John Brown, and John Brown has said, no, you can't.
So they are saying you are not being voted them, even if they put forth their ambition, it's not being recognized. How many of them?
Yeah, good. I like that point. You see, not receiving vote doesn't mean marginalization in the sense. Now, there are many other Christians or other people from other religions that can take part in election and they don't get a vote. Should they say they are being marginalized? It's a matter of the people's choice at a time. That's all.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. 0777-105-100. 0555-105-100 are the numbers to call. Let's be part of the show here this evening. This quarter. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. I do, sir.
Yeah, the name of where you call from?
Yeah, I'm calling from district number 1, Down State.
What's your name?
Yeah, the issue.
What's your
I don't know.
What's your name, Chief?
We are all like different.
Hello?
All right, yeah, you getting me?
I said, what's the name?
Yeah, Down State. Yeah, I want to give my equal right discussion. I heard a comment saying that they want holiday and they want to be recognized. I don't which recognition do they really want? And we are all like different. The previous caller said, right? The next said that you say we don't have holiday, but you see these guys, they find that one holiday end of the day.
All right. This caller left the line. Let me see what I can go to this one. Good evening. Hello? Hello? Oh, wow. 0777-105-100, 0555-105-100. The numbers to call and be part of the show this evening. What do you make of this issue here tonight? People have continued to say, yeah, we need holiday now because this is at the crossroad. I mean, we need a special recognition from the people. I mean, let's be able to, be recognized and be given certain opportunity like other Liberians in the country. This caller, hello?
Yeah, it's not on the line. Just all right, so that's our thing. Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, that's our thing. That is not part of a specific day that if they want this Abraham Day or a Ramadan Day or what, because they got a lot of days that they can do something around here. And you can find one specific day, today on the 5th of this, on the 1st of this, will be our Abraham Day or this. Then we also get the kind of consideration. But if we celebrate this one, this, or February, then March, you celebrate it, all right, we don't have very kind of fun. All right, there is stuff that we are all Nigerians that religious country, they shouldn't be because they see happen in Nigeria, people find the go around all that we are seeing. So I know that we all in Nigeria, we're not going to have a lot of them. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thanks a lot. I don't think they actually want to do it in a forceful manner. Yeah, but they want to do it in a way where they're going to be recognized, and I mean, they can be able to feel that, yes, they are part of society, right? So that's just what they want. They want that recognition. They want people to know that, yes, the Muslim community too has something to show in Liberia. They are certain people. They need that recognition. That's just what the people also want. And I showed that what they want. And, I'm not too sure, like you said, the other one part, you talk about Boko Haram, Al-Shabaab, all that thing. Yeah, that one is something calculative. But it's not in the case of our Liberian Muslims and brothers who are actually seeking these kind of opportunities. Yeah, where they will say, yes, we need this recognition. We want people to recognize us. We want the Liberian people to also be able to prioritize us too as a people. Right? They say as a people. They want themselves to be recognized as a people. That's the point. This quarter. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Good evening, Chief.
Imam Brother Sana calling from
Yeah, from Bomi County. He said from Bomi County, right? You normally call from there.
I'm calling from Fulton, Bomi County, on the highway.
All right. So definitely now, go to the point. What's the issue?
Yeah, Imam saying they talking about Ramadan and Abraham Day, You don't get exactly forget it. The way Peter say every 24 or 20 yeah, not like that. No, because here we get all the
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm getting a report from Saudi Arabia. So the only thing I will tell the Muslim
they should
because nobody did not go as president. But start to break the fast.
Hello. Okay, so sorry, let me get this call coming in. Good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah.
This is Lasana Keita calling from Komotan.
Yeah, Mr. Keita, quickly.
First of all, we're not only focusing on holiday for Muslims, but we want to take part in the development of this country. Like it belongs to every one of us. Other people have tried their best to make sure that Nigeria is carried to the world map. And we feel that we can carry further than what they have done. So it's not only particular about holiday or whatsoever. So this is my contribution.
All right, thank you. Thank you so much. You are not definitely particular about the holiday, but it's just about the recognition. Right. 0777-105-100. 0555-105-100 are the numbers to call. Be part of the show. Few minutes to go on this edition of the program here tonight. What do you make of the call by the Muslim community? Especially in the midst of the 2023 general and presidential election. The people are saying they have feel marginalized for so long, and so they will need the recognition. They need the recognition of the people. They need to be recognized at all costs. Right here. This caller continue to slip the line. Maybe it's network or something. 0777-105-100. 0555-105-100. This caller. Good evening. Hello.
Yeah. My name is Momo Brahma.
Quickly, Mr. Brahma.
Okay. You see, this hierarchy that we are debating on is just because the specific time that is to be. Some next year it will be in March. Another year it will be in April. Another year it will be in March. So to sit down with them and reconcile and put their holiday on the calendar, like how the Christmas or other holiday are, is very, very hard. Tell me, when holiday is coming, the Christmas day, a fire of people know about 1 or 2 months that is coming. People start preparing about it. But they are said, sometimes they say, no, that tomorrow, other people say that today, how will you give them the holiday? So this is not so. If they have specific time, they have Christmas day, and like other holiday is, they can ask for it. The people in the cabinet, they have more Muslim people in that house there. They will debate on it, they're able to give them. But they are said they don't have specific time to celebrate those days there. How would they give the holiday? That is my.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. This caller. Willing?
Wait.
Yeah, quickly. Yeah, you were on the line, you slip off.
Yes. But never problem.
Yeah, quickly now. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, we just want for all the Muslims to ask the government to give us Islamic teachers, they're going to be teaching the religion in the government school, all the government school. That's all.
All right. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. They should tell themselves going to English school. And we're all paying the taxes. But they're not teaching the Quran there. We need power. So long we all the country equal, the government give all teacher in all the school. They will pay them with taxpayer money too. Thank you, I'm a concern.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's a good point as well. We tried to push tonight. 0777 105 100 0555 105 100. The numbers to call. This caller coming in. Good evening.
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
ABC Radio. I'm Ayuba Escano calling for CrossFit.
Mm-hmm. Ayuba.
The last time I called you, put me off. I don't think they would say that you don't want to people. I don't know what happened. I just stopped down. I'm taking my brother.
Yeah, I don't you did not follow the rule, or there were something, some technical.
Okay, anyway, let me come to the topic here.
Mm.
Anyway, I'm Muslim. You understand, my brother?
Mm.
What is me or holiday? The devil or holiday? What is me or holiday? To rest, right?
Mm.
We see the do home. And all the Muslims are calling, my Muslim brother and son are calling for their area. You see the reason of them calling holiday. And for me, Ayuba, Ramadan Day, even I get this in Liberia that all over even all over the world, my brother, on that day, that is my holiday. If I finish fasting for about 30 days or 29 days, all my business around the world, that will be one day. The way I get in a year, that will one day is my holiday. Ayuba, I'm talking about all of Muslims. So I don't know what the point here calls you holiday because they are very special for them. As soon as you come for praying, they open the shade, they open the store, go water. That one day, get to Allah. What wrong with you? They will pass the prayer in the house. You expect you can make a holiday. If I get down with the topic, that day, my car running. I want police will go to a friend there. Even you Christian, I'll go to it that day. Even the person of Liberia, I'll go to the Hindu. All my friends will go to one another. But it's my holiday. Abraham Day, the same day. Even a possible Friday said, I'll remember my resident. Oh, and then get calling around holiday. Ramadan week, I beg my Muslim brother and sister. Go to a place, park your car, go pray, you pray to God. Thank you so much for the day.
All right. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
I'm Maurice calling from Mambagre.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for the program.
Mm.
I want to add my voice to the many voices.
Mm.
What is that we the Christians that we don't have a specific holiday. As for Christmas is worldwide. The whole world can celebrate Christmas.
But majority are Christians.
Hello?
Majority are Christians, yeah.
Yeah, majority of them are Christians. And Christians is worldwide. We all of them will celebrate Christmas together. But if one recognition, they can have every day and they go and watch it. They still get big clothes, we can buy it. That's more than holiday. They still get big clothes every day. So I don't see what they want a special holiday. So the Muslim don't have special holiday. So let's go out. The Muslim will not have special holiday. Yeah.
All right.
So the my contribution, no special holiday to be for the Muslim.
Thank you. Thank you. Let me see what I can get the last quarter on this edition of the program tonight. Right here on this station. 0777 105 100 0555 105 100 are the numbers to call. What do you make of this issue here tonight in the news? Someone wants special recognition. I mean, you need to be given that opportunity to call, I mean, to be recognized as an institution too in this country. Hello?
Hello?
Mm-hmm.
We call for holiday. We're ready to pray. We're not opening store, we're not opening gas station, we're not to pray before we open. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Hello?
Hello?
Mm-hmm. The name of where you call from?
This is Police Officer. I'm calling from the city to be precise. You go to about top of re-election of the president, George Money. We have all over county development.
Quickly.
Thank you for your coming on the discussion. And one thing we know is that let's get people to talk about in Liberia, for other people to actually know what foreign about. This country is Christian nature. Country is some of but there's nowhere in the world that people have a hierarchy. You should stop bringing prophet in Liberia. We don't want prophet. This country belongs to the Christian. Nowhere, even if they don't have hierarchy, they have to go wherever.
Well, don't say it belong to Christian now. What gonna hello? Hello?
Yeah.
Why backing you guys say this nation belong to a Christian, is a Christian nation, it belongs to the Christians?
Because the people who stood for it and the people who sang for it, and when it was signed in the church. It was not signed in nowhere.
Oh, the ACI in the body place, it was just for Christians, eh?
It was, but this country belongs to Christians.
No.
No different for us.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you for your
Thank you so much. Thanks a lot on this edition of the program. Tonight we
oh my God, it be like it they won't tell us what to we never hear before. To Babadeya, plus Soli Babadeya, Sabada Badata
all right, so that's it. This is how we conclude on this edition of the program tonight. Issues in the news. We'll be joining us on tomorrow. At which time we're going to be here with another fresh edition, another fascinating topic on this program. Stephen Roberts is my name, and this is how I go home. Have a wonderful time.
Looking back to all the years that you and I have spent together, it seems like you've been playing me all along. So many times you asked me to put the whole of my trust in you. So many times you betrayed me and played me for a fool. Why don't we work together so the future will be brighter? Cause it be like you and I, we didn't need each other all the time. All the time. Another year has come. And now you want my trust once more. No. Be like say you want to tell me another story again. Be like say you want to act another movie again. Be like say you want to go another code again. Be like say you want to dance. Nothing new dance again. You want to see another song, again. Be like say you want to go. See, all I wanna say is that they don't really care about us. Cause all they really want to do is just to get in touch with big bucks. Cause they think that the money gives them the power. But the power is nothing if your people cannot get quality education. The power is nothing if your people keep dying of disease and starvation. The power is nothing If your people have no peace, the power is nothing. If your people cannot live in unity, see why you keep on deceiving the people, my brother, my sister. See why you make all these people to they fight one another. Oh no, only God can judge you now. 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 Another year has come, and now you want my vote once more. Oh, no, it be like say.